Hello, good day and welcome on my stream. The new, I apologize, the new Lords and Villains update has arrived, which introduces Demesnia, sorry for the accent, servants, military and health, justice and things like that. A lot of things. So, I'm sorry there was a little bit of a pause of why I was not here. I was working. Now let's try out the new things and make a new family to try out the new update. So let's see. Last time our problem was not going to try out the experimental ones. Is the lack of terrain. Not sure how well this is going to run, to be honest, but let's try out something. We have fields, hills, and mountains. Of course, all of these depend on what you would like to do or what you can do. What is the thing you like? I think I'm just going to go with fields, maybe. Forests. Forests seem like a better choice, to be honest. I'm very wood based. But I really like stone and miner families too. They were really useful the last time. Links, I'm not sure how I'm with those things. Note that I'm a little bit more experienced. I'm sorry, I hit the microphone with my hand. It feels had some mountains last time. Oh, Rick, I'm so going to miss you. Alright, let's see. Whom should I name you? We had Emily. Yes, we had Rika. We had so many names. Laura. Yes, I think we had. What kind of female names I haven't used yet? What kind of female names do exist to begin with? Just give me a moment. I'm going to get some name out there in a moment. What? It shouldn't be this hard. What would be a fitting name to our new? Ooh. Maybe I should go with Celestine. I feel comfortable with that one. Alright, let's see. Celestine. You don't necessarily. I once tried it out with having no partner. I'm not sure if my lady will marry with anyone. Let's make it a brunette this time. This one goes really right well, but I wanted to change this one. Let's go with green. Please. You know what? Yeah. Okay. No. Here. Alright, that's good. Maybe that was the last one too. And I'm not going to pester the rest. So if I would go with a male, yes, this is here. I'm not sure if anyone would marry me, but I'm not going to mess with the settings. Let's just try out the game on optimal settings for now. I started the game, I think, with a male, then I started with a female without a spouse or a partner, I don't know if there are a mechanic in, so you can marry with anyone or have children. I know adaptation is in. Alright. Well, thank you very much, Kingly Man. And that's the map. I like this space. Also, don't we have lots of people now? It's a little bit too much people. Of course, you have a full village. The usual. Alright. Oh, I said I want to try out a capitalist version this time. But that's what we are going to do. Let's see, I'm going to grant this forest for the forester to begin with. Not all of it, but most of it. And we have stone mining as usual. Alright. How is the UI? The UI seems much faster actually. I don't see where the new... How do you do things? I don't really see the new update kind of things. Maybe they didn't yet upgrade it. Or I'm just... Oh no. Maybe I am being not knowing. I think they said the update was done, wasn't it? I'm just going to check for a moment the Steam page. I think it says that yes, the update is out. Yes, Unit 23, that was 2 days ago. Did I have to do something? Maybe I have to restart the game and old version, previous version of Lords and Villeins. So there is not. So it's out. Okay, now it says everything is out. Let me just go back to the game if I found the game, and let's see how do you make you into a server. Alice to Lurch is here. The family name. Not there. Alright, we will see later. I'm a bit worried because I also don't see any extras, you know. 2, 4. Let's see. For now, I'm so going to delete the vote if there is not an update and I'm just being stupid. Do I have weavers? Okay, that solves the situation. But it says oh, scheduled. It's just scheduled. I'm stupid. It's scheduled, but I didn't. Alright. Alright, it's my fault, guys. It's my fault. I should have known I'm being stupid. Alright. Let's update it. Alright, alright. Did I delete the vote? It's just 10 minutes. Yeah, probably I am going to. No, I will get to set. Okay, almost ready. Did I delete it? Did I delete it? Let me think. I don't really want to. I mean, hiccups are and mistakes are parts of life, isn't it? maybe not best content or such. Alright, let's start it. Where are you? Alright, I'm so excited. Guys, I'm so excited. It's going to be awesome. I only hope that you actually hear me and I didn't mute myself. And yeah, that will be nice if you could hear me. I see. Pom 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 pom. I think I'm going to rename this not part 1, but like Farfield 1 or something, you know, so you can easily find it. I don't really like it when you have a video like you enjoy like how to make not a coffee machine, like those old almost lated, like when they late a pipe and make a coffee machine out of it, but like, you know, the one that goes with steam. And you could it's like there is no part 1 part 2, but like lating the bottle, okay, now putting in the pipe, okay, now screwing it together, and there is nothing like. Right, so continue button is still there. Kind of unsure about that one, but if there was no update and the UI is still fast, then it's either due to lag or because of the many items. It should make sense in a way. The UI uses not really, yeah, well, a frame to frame animation kind of. Alright, now we are here. Let's check it. Oh, look at that. Sent to clergy, makes servant, and leads to army in prison. Oh, okay, the mess. What is creative? Talent regiment. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. It's going to be horrible because I don't think I'm going to have blacksmith this time. Instead, I'm going to buy all of these. The Philosopher's Stone was a weapon all along. Interesting. Wow, recruits. Okay, so recruits get 1 silver for some reason. You can edit that. Prisoners. Cooks. Even the cooking, obviously. Wait, I have what? I have laborers. One is a forager and the other is the hunter. But look at that. What are they going to work in their royal? Yeah. Alright. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, let's see. Essentials. Execution science. Holy shit. Jail. Okay. Oh. That's the cottage. Servants. Personnel. Nobles. Kitchen, of course. Barracks. Stables. Don't try to read it. Ah, here we go. Carpentry. Office for the carpenters to provide services of construction of wooden structures and furniture, and to store the wooden materials. Consumes bank. Basic repair kit. Yes. This was one of the things I was waiting for. Alright. Clergy has gotten a hospital. I hope I don't need clergy for it. We need a wooden bridge though. We would seriously need a wooden bridge though. I can't use this as a forest. Well, so why did I check the zones? Because there is the royal forest and there is the hunting area. Now let's say I make a royal forest. I don't know what is a builder skill, by the way. Also Strongbook. Ah. To store stone and other advanced materials. So this is from stone, from the for builders. Not like the rest, but no, it's just going to be. I like it. Okay, guys, I don't know. I feel so lost. How much materials we have? Not very much. We're going to need a farmer. We are going to need of course a woodcutter. Let's check what we got. The usual. Yes. We're going to have a fishing industry over here. Thinking about a mansion. I would like to use the forest, but it's not really enough. This forest will be good, but I cannot send people that far. I love this. Alright. Okay, let's save the game. What should we call it? We had Esht, we had Kuvia. Alright. I really like how we can steal animals. Not going to do that now. First of all, let's be fair. Let's make living zones. Now, living zones. This is one of the harder things for me. There are one double bed, two double beds, and two kid beds. One double bed, two kid beds, one double bed, two. So we would need enough space for this kind of thing. Alright. I'm going to start over here, not symmetrically, just start somewhere. And I kind of think that longer houses work a little bit better. And I want to give this much for each family and check out if it will be useful. Oh, look at that. But in this case we can just this one and don't do that one. Smart. And I think it's not going to be enough, to be honest. Okay, I feel like the game is working better, to be honest. And I feel like I really dislike that I don't have enough space. Not meaning here the game or anything. I dislike about this. This I don't like it. Okay. I need to plan before I says out things. I need to heavily plan and prepare. This is going to be so hard for me. Should be the very minimum, of course. We are preparing for 2 marriages and let's say 3 kids. How would that look? like this, or like this, or like make a little bit of push like this, really first word crowded. Ah yeah, that seems alright. Both of them can get in. What if we have like 4 kids though? That happens too. Right. I can do this. Nor this. I save space with this or this. Maybe. Maybe like this. Like this I could put the candle over here. Right here. Flame. No, this guy does not. Yes. I could even utilize this like this, and then do you think this is good, or is this more like a horror movie? And then I can delete one of these sets and like make another couple's bed. Alright, this time however, since we have more space, I would like to create a more human kind of life. Do I? Do I? Yeah, I probably, I think I do. So how would that be? I'm going to return to my heritage of how I used to build these constructs. I'm going to show you. So originally, I would be making like something like this, and then plan a wall around it, and this would be like a room, more like a prison, but still a room. Then I would make, because you know, this is how I play alone. And for a noble's home, this is more like how it would be, because then the straw bed would have like this, and then I would be like over here and like this. The reason why I stopped with this one is because since the new update, people started to have a lot more children, like extraordinary amount of children, just lots of them, and now this is no longer enough, not even close by. So I would have some champs, cancel, GG, blog, and some finance, some better, no, you get it. Now I'm going to do something similar and keep on going with this one and make rooms like such. So how much I'm going to plan for, like let's plan for big family houses and let's plan for small family houses. Of where the hell is a kitchen going to be, I don't know. Do I care? Probably what. Yeah, and let's just see the farmers with a lot of work to do. So, is that enough for a family? 2 bed? Yes. 1 kid, right? No, 2 kids. How many kids you have? 2 bed, 2 kids. Alright. You had 1. You had 1, 3. This is good for everyone. Hopefully. Maybe we can do other things, but I'm not really in the mood for that. By that I mean we could be doing like something like a twin house, you know, cut over here and like building into the next. Yes, we have space for this. For now anyway. I remember the last time I started playing this game I made huge, extraordinary big houses. Two. It was a very very big mistake. But a mistake I love. Honestly, I don't want to leave that hell again. Of not having any space. Maybe we could push this back a little bit, but most of the coastline does not allow that one. This family might be okay, but the rest will not be. Not so much. Where am I? What do we like? Shells. Copy blocks. Oh, first, let's see a cabinet. Then let's see we have transformation. We need choppy block is there. So what we need a chest. Or is that a valve? No, it's not a valve. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. No. Anyone can build. Anyone can build. That's interesting. No, no isolation. I like this. There is a lot of things in the new update. Okay, and now we would have a family table. 4 people, 6 people. How much you want? I think we still don't have enough room for that, so and that is all. And there is a giant empty space in case someone needs for beds or anything really, but it does not fit. Does not fit. All this is going to. No, it will be weird like this. I think it's more going to be like this. Now what is it? And then if something happens, I'm going to cut out this chair, make an entrance over here, close this down and make another bedroom. That's how it is. Like this there is there is an allowance for families to grow. Right? Now I used hair. Readable. Huh. Quick but simple peasant household. Anyone can build. Average. Thick. Breathable. Resistant. I understand. Stable. Resistant. Okay. Absorbing. Sturdy. But requires a carpenter. Architects. Architect. Once again. Heavy door. Carpenter. Wooden door. Anyone can build. That's an interesting addition. Okay, now if I could copy this, that would be the best. But I can't, that's not added yet, so it's going to be a work. Jail bench. Not action. Wow, they got tabs. Public stage. Outdoor feeder. Is just in. Oh. Oh ho. So is there an inside feeder? Try just a name. Okay, Bloomery. I know probably it was there, but it just looks like these things have been outdated. Updated, not outdated. Interesting. Oh, most of these things were in here. I just like I think these images actually look better. Hmm. Did the graphics got enhanced or something? I'm not exactly sure. Alright, so what's the next? Floors. Requires carpenter. Look at that. So do we need to introduce a carpenter family? Is this going to be good? Is this going to be bad? We will see soon. Alright, let's clean this place out. And this is going to be our new standard of living. Now, however, before I do something incredibly stupid, yeah, that's 144, 24. Yeah, we have enough for it. Not for the. Okay, how is the roof? Ah, but we have board roofs, we have tiled roofs. I'm so happy for that. Wood table. Very nice, but it requires work, which I'm a little bit sad for. Stone bench. Interesting. Of course, it has variations. Very nice. Interesting too. Okay, what was I about to do? I'm sorry, I'm still discovering a lot of things. Just thinking about how to do this. Yeah, I'm not sure still, but let's keep going with the plan. How long you are? 1 times 33. 33. 13. Language is one of my stronger points, but not really showing here. Up, over here, and like this 4x4s, living spaces. I kind of really like it if we could copy some of the things the developers said they gonna look at it but not promise anything. I think not promise. Not sure what was the message back then. This does look a lot like in Prison Architect, the way I was telling things. It looks much bigger, probably in real life or even worse. No. And to make it really classy, you and open it here, and then we add the chest. Some people did not get that one. Sorry, please don't hate. It's just an immature joke. Oh, the cooking table shelves. Wooden block is missing, doesn't it? Yep. No wooden block for choppy choppy. Barrels. And then the wooden chair. That's alright. Let's add some ground storage. More the merrier, and this is the basic living space. Am I right too, or am I from go? I am both and the same. Let's start with one more, and then we will be ready. It's a 30 times 30. Wow. And we are already at the side of the map. Holy moly. Ay. That feels so very sinful. Yes. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, I feel like, no. Should we do this? I feel like, no. We probably should not be doing this. Oh god, I am in an existential crisis. The last time we stopped doing this for a reason. To be honest. Living space was a constant problem, and not just because of the actual space missing. But then again, we had constant problem with children living and so on and so forth. So let's try at least. I'm unsure. Peasant houses used to be gigantic, by the way, at least in my country. I know that some other nations had kind of different way of life, just meant poverty with extra steps. But over here, peasant houses are some of the biggest and nicest houses. Because people were building their own houses, of course they are not going to make it small. They got timber and, you know, made it out of clay and clay, straws, and basically how concrete is getting mixed, but in clay-rich soil and straw instead of rebar. Really nice. We had such big rooms. I loved it so much when I was living there because it was spacious. One of the problems of city life is living in spaces. Let's do some variation. Okay, because it's getting very little, very fast. A little bit, you know. Wow. Now I'm starting to realize how stupid this is than I was thinking. How was the first one? The first house was smarter than the rest. Oh, like this. Got some wooden things. And you know, in the first year, you kind of want to give them some stuff. Basic production, which they're supposed to prioritize, not just spend. Hopefully they will do so. Okay, so this is the 3 basic ways how people gonna live. Yeah. And we need bridges too. There I'm going to put my own household, which honestly will be just will be any different. Yameshne, a ruler family, no. However, we have 2 laborers. One is a hunter, but I don't know how hunting works, to be honest. Okay. My space is going to be exactly the same as the rest. Before someone thinks it's going to be super much better or something, no, I don't have the money for that. Not even sure if I'm going to have the money for that. Currently, I don't have the money. Escapism is not having the money for anything also. Like in real life. No. It is big and expensive. Soon. soon, but it requires a carpenter. Do we even have a carpenter? How does that even work? Find me. Import one. Wow, 43,000 years before it's refresh. Come on, man. Come on. This is anything but fair. I'm just a normal person. I don't deserve such things. Okay then. So, do you have... Where are my demons now? This is not my best. Villagers cook. Demons. Skills building, cooking, wood cutting. So I'm not going to do extravagant things because, to be honest, I have no money for it. And because things are very expensive as of yet, it's the start of the game. They're going to put the house later on in focus, but not now. The reason for that, currently, let's make it a survival kind of thing, and then later we will hopefully get into the mindset of nobility. Let's make things better and shinier and nicer and whatever for everyone. For now, let's just try not to die. Yay. Doors. I will have a 10% tax for people. That's how it's going to be. I think I didn't do that for most. This is going to be the basic planning. This time, if I have to, I will destroy all of this and move families. If it's on need be. We'll see how good will the game run, and then we'll see other things to come on. Person work. Okay, ready. Let's make the next save. 32. Oh no, let's give this first of all, this is going to be I'm going to ask of you for 25, I would say. Could we give 5 to the clergy? Sure. No, not okay, put no, I was these guys. If you have, I think I'm going to put the forester over here and then put the farmer over here so they can have. Oh, from far away there was a 5/5 grid in my eyes. I think it's just my eyes being my eyes. 25/5. Yes, well, and then the last one going to you. Okay. They have their duties. Now let's see something else. These guys are going to be fishermen. They're going to do fishing things. What does that mean? I don't want them to go far from their home. That's what it means. that they're going to get most of these land for their usages. Fishing ground. It would have been nice if it would be getting better description. How much yarn do we have plenty for? I'm going to say how much you are, 24, and put down what, 4 of these. Kind of dear that yeah, you know what, we don't really need this. I'm going to get this one, and since barrels are not something you can walk through, log spare, put a couple over there. They are not going to need it. Then I'm going to go to the warehouse. I'm going to sell around 600 straw. Close all first of all. Equipment, no fuck. I mean, no, thank you. Commodity. Odd. Yes. Market price. And install a market into my place. Okay. Then we will make a market and then everything. I think I'm going to make here a grand market. And erase that part off. Erase both of that off. I'm going to add a little bit. Will be like this, but more like this. Just move it a little bit over. And then I'm going to get the, wherever it is, storefront, and install it over here, because this is probably where I'm going to have to enter. Also, I heard that peasants still, so I have to be careful about it. Then I'm going to make this one over here, and I'm going to create a marketplace over here. My entrance maybe will be over there too. I have no idea. We will solve it somehow. A basic zone when you want to make more of a market based. This is a closed market. This is not just a market. This is a closed market. It's very important. We have need cottages too. I'm not gonna forget about it, hopefully. A closed market is important because, for example, one guy cuts wood, the other forages, like over here. One plants things, and for example, as a peasant, you can plant your own trees, cut your own trees, use them as building material. Back in the day, we had traditions that was called summer tree, which is a kind of tree that grows tall and in a very nice round symmetrical shape. This is good because it's long, and if something is 30 meters long, for example, then you can make, that was the standard for how wide a house can be, because this would be its holding beam. And if you wanted like 2 levels, then you needed 3 or 4 meter tall beams under this one beam. And of course there would be multiple beams, but there would be ones that hold the weight, and that's how it will be constructed. This 30 meter was really important. And these summer trees, I'm sorry, I forgot to play the game, and these summer trees are really good for that. So they are very much well liked. So we would have one side, no, it's a 3, right? So it's not a limit like this. I'm sorry, it sounds like I'm talking badly, but I'm talking with meaning, just sometimes the words touch. So here we have something, here we have nothing, here we have something. This is our marketplace. First, let's say we are going to have 10 families plus 2, and then I can say that this one will no longer be. No, how are you? So 1, 2, so that's 10 plus 4, it's 14. This should be enough for a different kind of thing. For now, I'm only going to make a couple of storefronts, and this one will be erased because this one is going to be another very important, a public area. Now I'm unsure exactly if this is super needed or not, but we are going to have it. I really like this one too. People can just sit over here and like have fun, just sitting around. Fun. If that's fun, I don't know. Or we could make it more like a park would be in Europe. Alright, that's good. And then the road should not be where I have put on it, should be over here. Alright, now let's plan basic things or the cottages. Let's go for the cottages. Cottages are living quarters. They don't need their own thing because they are reliant on my thing. Okay, so this could be a place where it would be okay. For example, it needs a bed and so on. How would one? I would want a campfire, of course. Wooden block not next near the campfire. We want people to actually survive things. And we will want a cabinet, food. Maybe a wooden table somewhere, I don't know. We need a bed. Yes, I'm trying to make it as small as possible. You have noticed that? Well, yes, yes, no, no, yes, yes, yes. Well, technically it's not necessary, but it's always good to be nice to people who are serving you. Like it's one of the basics of the basics. It's really hard to understand why. But now it's just here. We are going over, yeah. No, let, and then we can have another wooden chair over here. Luxury, not really, kind of shack, but it's something. Alright, everything is here. I try to make another one. 10 times 5. And yeah, copy it. This will be the basic life of how our people are gonna live. And a little bit small, but not that small, right? Probably small. And then the really nice table. Good, 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 good. Let's make it like this. Sometimes symmetry is to make something, no, sometimes it's present to make something unsymmetric, even we would. Like symmetry is really nice. sometimes symmetry can be alive. I think it's really nice and super pleasant, but then it's no, not so much. Alright, so I have played around in planning, I think. Let's get things into motion. Let's open warehouse. Let's put out 10 of you for selling, not granting. Oh, 25, we have to get more, I think. 100, 200. Those things are already out, all on market, and they all will have the opportunity to earn their own money. Go to work, peasant. I cannot give this to a person. This is really bad. Really just not good. It comes out. What I didn't know is that we have a guard, 2 guards. That's good, but also bad. Not sure how this is supposed to work, or okay, it's not going to work. It's really nice, just stand around. Oh god below. Okay, so for some reason my guy is just not doing anything. Okay, come on. Alright. And I don't know why. This guy has her stuff. Let's how should I do this? So we have sockage where I say alright, give me stuff. Or I can say alright, give me stuff. So let's say yeah. Let's do market price list. A fish is 5. Alright, let's say it's 5. Let's say they make 300 fish a season. That would be 5 times 300, which is 1500. Let's check that in calculus, which is of course taken by 100. That's like 15 silvers. Now I'm asking a lot more from them. I'm going to no, I don't want to be part of this. Alright, we will see. We pay 25. I mean, the best would be if the price of fish were to go up. Technically, think about it. If they work all day only to get this much, then hello, that fish is supposed to be more expensive. I don't know how to say it myself. So, how are we going to do this? Go back to peasants. You guys, I think, you guys are the farmers, right? Family business. Farming. What do you mean family business? Oh, she's working on family land. Alright, that's understandable. I think first of all, my own ruler is supposed to be working on that. That's why the hell do I have rulers to begin with? This piece of shit just standing around all day. By people ever, by the way. Anyway, let's make 13 and times 5. Let's make a couple of... Huh. Okay. So do you trust them to be able to work on these plans? I would say yes. I'm going to not care about this. Oh, get it. In this case, I think it's going to be for the most part enough. Going to put production over here. I'm going to put it down. It's little bits of things they can use. And this one is this two is there. I don't want these ones over here, nor these ones. I have maybe a couple of these. I have to store some of the things. Alright, let it be. I think this is maybe I might be wrong, but it's important for these and maybe I know I'm sorry. I just really want a second. Oh, oh come on. That was so close. Oh no, police siren. Alright, I hear you didn't hear that much. So what do we want? Pretty much everything. Quantity, but I want here only vegetable. Out. Not like her, but okay. So do I want to pester with this? No. Just make a streamlined production. 7 days of 1. 5 days of 1. Okay, what was the difference? Let's just check. Did I forget about something else? No. No. And away. Alright, frailing spot. Nice, interesting. We have wheat. So how is this? Barley and wheat mix the same. Probably they are different seasons. Rye mix previously and then oat. Oat makes more strong. Alright. For example, wheat and barley does the same. Except wheat is faster. Oh, but they are not in the same time. Alright. Oat, what was oat doing? It was doing the opposite. And then there was rye, which was really good for, yeah. Let's check. We need just a moment. I'm just had to calculate this. Rye 1 day earlier, too slow. So wheat and barley is really worth. Barley and rye is almost the same. Why does it work? I don't know. Because this and oat are the main straw producers, but it's going to be a secondary, so for now I don't really care. Alright, go away. By the way. No. And not currently, but later on I will give them a farm for doing something else. Alright. And then I'm going to make there, and yes, it's going to be a forest. Even though it's not on that land, I hope it's not too bad. Okay. Alignment one. No. I didn't do stable, do I? No, it's stable. Then over here, 5 over here. Keep making mistakes. The reason why the clergy needs lots of money is because they are going to buy everything in the market. It's basically saying that, hey, for 5 coin, how much I can buy? Basically for 5 coins you can buy around, depending on what you produce. If you think about it, let's say pumpkins is 30, so you can buy what, that's 3 times 1 of all, so I would not say 8, 7, that's 7 times 13 is 91, yeah, 7, yeah, 8 would be too much. 8 times 31 is 104, so yeah, that would be, let's say 8. Alright, let's say 8. Now I'm going to ask you to, let's see, okay, pumpkin. So, you get 6 from one land. Wow, in 10 days. So it means that you can pretty much only plant this once. So once a season you get around 2 land. Well, 1 or 2 of these blocks. These little blocks. This is 5 coins. Of course they're not going to get rich on it, but they can sustain quite a lot of numbers. Then comes this one, which is another thing. But you know, now since this place has no trees, obviously, we are going to do things differently. What's sockage? Nobody wants sockage. Go away. Pay money. And then we see, we will assign things. Maybe this is too much, too little. I want to work with big numbers first and then work down, you know, more sustainable kind of things. Alrighty. We're going to need like minimum 6 of these, but there have been times when that wasn't enough. So we'll see. Then comes the trees. Now with trees, I don't really want to plant too close. It always just a problem. Almost every time I just have problems with it. So I'm going to try and let's be nice. Can do that too. I once did that, but it was in a forestry range. On a forestry you can do this, and I'm serious, you can. It's really good, but I would not recommend on a land on this because it's going to grow forever. So what is your priority? I'm not going to mess with this, probably it's not going to be very good, and I only want oaks, nothing else. Yeah. Over here, should we have only oaks? This house. One grows faster than the other, that's the point. Alright, so they have land, he has land. Okay, go on. I will have a royal forest over here, which is so how does it work if it's mine? Same like usual? Probably. Why would it? Right? This is going to be my forest though. Yeah. Paint by hand. This is going to be mine. No, it's just Farfield. It's not Farfield, it's not mine. Damn it, how do I get this to my into bakery butchery? Question. But technically everything is mine, as long as I haven't given it. Yeah, thank you, finally working. John Ruder. He's a servant. Guards are not doing things. I'm so going to send both of you to clergy if you're not trying to start doing things. Whatever is your point if you're not doing anything? Wow. Let's see the warehouse book. See, with food it's very easy to make. I'm only afraid of, you know, the fishing guy. Because those guys can barely do any kind of, well, anything. They're not really good for money making, as far as I know. Yeah, get rid of things. We're going to suck down the energies of the land. I went to the aperture. Normally I would be leaving them on my own. Yes. Am I selling stone? Yes. First thing they bought. Yeah. We are getting things done. They are good at forestry and foraging. Okay, so they have no more planks and no more things. Now we would have to rely on our own economy for them to purchase. One problem with it is that this is not yet ready and it should be priority. Finally, things are getting built. Oh, please, come on. Everything is going well, as far as I'm concerned. This is where the bridge is going to be the first one, of course. Come on. Oh, that's okay. It's like a small family. Not friends with that one. What? And I'll be back in a moment, alright? Don't go anywhere. Well, you know, whatever. Hello. Whew. Okay, I'm back. Ah, it was a nice little, you know, going there and what is that I see? Buy food. Okay. I was out there doing the washing. What? We have stuff. Alright, I'm going to take this off because I kind of set it. My chair wouldn't be no good. Yeah. Piece of stuff on it. Ow. No. Alright. Animal corpses. Why do I have to know about this? Oh, they're not going to be difficult. Hopefully it will be fun. What do you sell? Interesting things. Finally I can live out my... I'm sorry. I know I probably doesn't sound well. Okay. Finally I can live out my fantasies of buying things. Finally I'm a rich people. Oh, 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 oh. Look at that. How much things the peasants have. Oh my now. Okay. Then comes the next one. It's going to be maybe for this. What do you sell? Nothing. What do you sell? Nothing. Then why are you standing here? My people. make trees. Well, everything is going to act pretty well, by the way. Things are not perfect, but you know, not the worst. One thing that I am afraid of way too crowded. That would be. Oh, so good. Alright, well, look at that. So now, I'm not just going to play the easy mode of the game, I'm also going to play a money management mode. A money and village management mode. I understand that I have servants, but maybe if my people should be working too. Because now I'm just there where I started. Horse. I don't want horses now, but later on they will be useful. Okay, so the developments are starting to face. Bit of toll. Yeah. No. Goodbye this time. Oh. Let's centralize things. I am here. By the way, no, the UI is starting to lag a little bit again. How is the computer? Computer is doing fine. Getting a bit warmish. I want to check on the families. Install. Controls. Interest. Want to sell? Buy. Okay. Nothing. This is gonna be good. What can I sell? Wow, we don't have planks, that's not good. Go home. So I can have this one, but it's useless. Nobody is going to use it, so hopefully. I kinda expected that one. You guys are working fast. Alright, finally it's ready. That's how beautiful it is. Yay. So this is sprouses. Also spouses. Nice. It will however take some time before we get to where? Somewhere. You know, this would be like an engine. Are these guys married or something? Don't want to be like mean. But there is no... Wow. There's no sign that these guys would be married or anything, because you know they are beside each other like people, but not does not have the orange circle. Where do you guys live? In barracks, don't you? Okay. Huh. I have no idea. Maybe I put cottages or something over here also. That's okay. No, it's more important than somewhere to sleep, obviously, because you can sleep on the. Because you can. Oh, okay, where would. I didn't need that. Yeah, because we are going to need heating too. So it's kind of because over here there is campfire. Over here, campfire will need to be here. But that's how it is. I could maybe be doing some other things too, but there is only two person left. I'm not sure. Can you be dodged? Can be walked over, yes. Wait a minute. Ah, yeah, we need spaces in between houses. If there would be one more block, this one would be over here. Point, 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 up, up. Yeah, if it would be one more, then yeah. Or we can go this way. Alright, we will see later on. I'm probably going to rebuild this one, if I ever rebuild it. Alright, they're starting to do it. A chicken over there. Hmm. Okay. Lol. This guy made 13 silvers with one. Ah, so I think I was thinking this would probably work out. Can I see his inventory directly? No, no. Personal inventory. Fishes. Okay, I was just curious. Alright. This is why I don't like in the game fishing rods, because they are quite slow. We'll see what kind of... Oh, so this is how these guys die. Oh. You imagine how big trees you need. So you can slice them up for like a centimeter or two to make boards out of it, to clean that board, cut it to pieces, and for example use 5 or 8 of those boards to make some basic furniture, basic shelves with basic frame. Now imagine you have a 30-meter long one, that is, I don't know, 30 centimeter wide, yeah, that you can do things from that one. But I think they used gathers or well, probably surplus. I don't know what them for those. Alright. I'm going to start and increase my food reserves. I wonder how is this going to go. Will be really bad, really good. We have to buy this again. Why you do this? With this, however, we kind of forfeit the income from trading. Well, not, I mean, trading their text wealth. And instead we have, well, we have money, gold, to be used directly. Which can be still be used for trade technically, but no. This is kind of what I meant, that they are still, you can still see them from time to time, standing around, you know, not always working. Not like being idle, but just having no work to do. Two-thirds of their food is gone. Books are not good. The problem with foods is that they are kind of good cards, but you can't use them to like make them pull like clowns or something. It's kind of sad. 75%. This is why it's better, because spruce kinda, yeah, well, oaks are also for some reason. Spruces are kind of faster grown, but less energy dense. Well, at least in the first part, because spruces can vary from young to old, but things like oaks and cherries that get really old get super heavy. Like if you get a chainsaw, it's just start burning on it. My saws started burning on old cherry trees. It's going to cut through it. Of course, a power chainsaw will have the best chance. I usually cut with manual saws, and with a lot of very old trees. I had 20 or maybe more years old. Kind of that to a couple, but you know, just a piece of like a piece of dead wood just standing out of the ground, kind of whitened, and it does not have branches, it does not have a top anymore, just a couple couple of the stronger ones, or not even that one. And that was the one that I had to cut out, and it was very hard. And the manual saws do not like it, but power saw usually, maybe it takes a little bit more time, but still it's like 20 seconds or maybe a minute if it goes really badly, but well, not really badly, but very hardly. So power saws, yeah, kind of better. That. I'm not sure how this thing is gonna work out. My main problem is that I didn't expect that my people are not working. Well, look at that. Guys are producing. And see, I'm also limited. But also these guys will not keep me out. Stop having this. Oh lordy. So I hope they are making money. I mean, it cost me a lot of money. 15 silvers. Is this guy still selling it when I sold half of it? And they are not supposed to be. So we'll see. When these guys will be ready, in, well, I think in a day or so. Now, see, this is what I meant. They spend time doing things like this and making milk and so on and so forth. And I was very afraid that these are going to be the kind of things that are going to take a lot of time in my previous playthrough. I, however, don't like to produce many things. The reason for this is, what if the king wants like 100 parsnips as a tax? It's going to be really bad, because I can't get anywhere, even from a trader. However, if it just wants 10 gold, I might not be able to get it, but I might be able to sell everything else to kinda get it. Look at how cute they are. Nice forest. Fucking biodiversity, but really nice bike. Visiting the... Oh. I should have... Okay. Well, they're gonna have another kid. It was the heart and then everything. Concentration wasn't a wanted thing back then. The peasant didn't want it, the nobles didn't want it. Nobody wanted it. Everyone was dying all the time. Well, not true, by the way. It was very peaceful, but many natural selection and childbirth and death at a young age often crippled the population. Growth. Population is growth, not the population. It's the population, but I didn't want to say that. Alright, we have 9 swords, that means one got taken. See how much money they made? They made already 18 silver. 1 day or 2, maybe 3. These guys will be able to pay the taxes. These guys, however, I'm not sure. I'm sure why they are not selling either. So I have to feed these guys, because technically I don't have to. The reason for why I don't have to, technically, okay, we are not in party, whatever. Technically we don't have to care. See, 2 of those almost 1 silver. I don't have to care about it if they are dying, but I'm going to get all the messages of the bird. But people are dying, do something. It's your duty. And then I'd be like, it's not my problem. but it's still going to send messages. So it's going to be my problem. Huh. So you see, this guy is probably going to die. Or what, is this a family pet now? Yay! Working. Fine. Wow, look at this! Oh, they added an organization update too. So nice. What else we need? Do we need like an inn? I would guess. Maybe we will see. Maybe it's kind of way too soon currently. But we will see. Hello, super fast. Wow, that's a really fast speed. And my FPS, I don't want to say it too soon. Seems to be pretty good. See how it goes. And as I expect. Oh no, that's just their kid. We were expecting those kids. I expect my family to have. Okay. Work faster, and then you see at times like this, it's just too much work. It's just too much. Alright, I'm going to create a couple of other zones. Typical seasonal kind of work. What I'm looking for. So how much is 9 times 30? How much? 10 times 30. Oh, get you guys out. And then this one is going to have different job. No wood, no plank whatsoever. Blueberries. Hard way. Give me blueberries. Now the problem is that we can have pear and apple trees. I don't know if they collect it. Would be nice, but I'm kinda unsure. Pom, 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 pom. Okay, and get rid of the rest of the problem thing. Let's salvage everything today. Are blueberry bushes walk through? Ay, there are no blueberry bushes on the map. Except for this little buddy. Can be walked over. That explains many things. Now, one thing that should be set so is this one. However, there seems to be literally to zero impact. Why though? Then again, it will take time. It's okay, guy. Let the foresters do it. But for this, I'm not going to charge too much at all. No, don't pay for the clergy for this one. But and silver, make it 5. Would be asking a lot more, by the way, but I'm not going to. And then, you know, we can have a clergy over here or anywhere else. Are we doing well? Would you say we are doing well? Okay, that was 6, not 5. Okay, congratulations. On the farmland. No, 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 no. Of course you can do everything you want. Now these. How should we go with the trees? I know they won't be able to pick everything down in one. As such, instead I just want, you know, do everything. Alright. If they have some free time, now they might do it. What I'm going to ask for this one? Well, I should be asking a lot more. But once again, seasonal. It's very plentiful though. Yeah, I'm going to raise it to 10. Honest. Here to keep them for 5. That one only had 1 rupee per byte, it only had 1. It had 2. Alright, it's 3 ton. And if they have enough kids, they are going to be servants. That's it. No tolerance for anything else. Okay. Alright, things are going fine. Almost there. Let's buy his materials. Rain, not so much, but at least it's not in the way. Once again, barley. I don't know what else to do with that one. I might be able to sell it, might not. What do we want to? Comes back, what are the services that I could be doing to make up for the taxes I'm taking? Because one, we are over making things, and people will not be needing, for example, food, so I will have to trade it away. So that's a service. What should happen with the remainders? But also, for example, I could be just buying lots of food and then say, hey, upgrade your house to wood, and then sell it back. So that's one thing for another kind of thing. Or upgrade the barracks or anything like that. Yeah, so many things. What are you? Manuscripts. Was checking out manuscripts were increasing. Oh no, they are making blueberry bushes. So we are near the season's end and they have made some fishes. Why are they not selling it? Okay, okay. Alright, I like this. So for now, everything is alright. Might not always be the same. Uh, I really like how my people are not doing anything, but now there is nothing much to do. I don't have a silo though. Right. Okay, so these guys are learned. I started working in ERL. I had my first 3 days. At one day I was ending at 6, the next starting at 5:30. It was kinda hard because of not sleeping very much. I really like that animation, by the way. But finally I'm having a couple of 3 days. Then it's going to be a much more much lighter. It's not going to be that bad. That's going to be nice. Hope this will kind of work out. And if I have a salary, I want to start doing things to earn money, well, with trading basically, making things and selling them. And then kind of, I don't know, maybe switch up. Let's see. Alright, that's my channel. Really need a couple of those things. Hello. Hello. Alright, quick phone fix. Where was I? Oh, this one. Alright, I wanted to go to the warehouse to check for the current state of my affairs, but currently there is not much thing over here, so fine. I have no planks, constantly going out of it. Have wood, that's not necessary. Going to let them trade it. See, he's already made 4 silvers. That's why I'm saying that silvers are not as rare. Oh, should we collect the rock? If we couldn't, we have some. Yeah. I would be happier, like they have all the day but never use the fishing net. Fishing rods are very slow and small. Not very useful. Fishing nets make a lot of things. I would prefer if they were to use that one. Like they get one and stop two. Not very good. Very small industrial. Okay, dokie, but it's something, you know. Wow. Well, this was a 20 FPS drop. Wow, the trees are and blueberries are kinda. Okay, now 60 FPS. Kinda need a loading time. Yeah. These guys are working. I'm not going to lie, probably not going to need a third one. If their family becomes big enough, they're going to get a fourth. Alright. One thing they are still going to need is later on a barrel. I noticed that they would take time to go back to their own home to store the blueberries. I don't want that. Hello. Hello. Bye. Cute. I still don't have a... Oh, it's just a table. That's okay. Yeah, I want to do something, so I'm collecting rocks. I'm sorry. Hey, the blueberry bush is near the... What are you? Rock mine? No, mountain. Near the mountain or hill. Oh, not really pass. Apples and pear trees. Oh weird, it's almost entirely symmetrical up until the point where it's broken. Work patient. Work. Yes, finally the good stuff. Now let's see. This time I'm going to actually pay attention. Those who are watching the VOD, or the VOD, but the VOD, can tell by just looking back how much I paid. I think I can't. So I'm going to go on to this. I do it very automatically. We are getting almost a gold. So if they are doing very well, I'm going to raise the price of that land by quite a lot. Now, let's see how much they earn, and I take it back. 114 carrots, which technically is 10. And we're going to calculate that one out. So the farmers are obviously not going to be as rich as the one other, but maybe they will be. Where did you get the fucking barley, by the way? Can't the barley not be? Oh no, they just don't have time to flail it. Oh no, they don't have time to flail it. That's not good. They have barley, they have rice. Oh, I get it. What I was thinking about, yes, let's calculate. It's really fast and then I have to go anyway. So carrot is 14. We have both, I don't know, 110. 110 taken 40. It's not going to be 10, of course, not going to be 8 because 28 minus 140 is 100 and well, 30, 12. But it's going to be close. It's going to be 7, 8. So it's taken 7 harvests, which is, and it's 6-day harvest, which can happen almost 3 times a season. So yeah, that's kind of 15 silver per season per a land like this. This is 15 silver a season. I hope you see it. I'm going to get something. This is 15 silver per season. Now you can calculate out that it's more than a gold. But this is not entirely true. Whom are you going to sell this? These guys barely buy or sell anything. Honestly, I don't. Are these guys even alive technically at this point? Very much or so. Don't be rude. But if you go to accounting reports, they produce 410 fish, and we are on the last day. That's all. They have plenty money. Family has nothing to sell. Now this is weird. This is very much weird. Does people not want fish currently or something? Also weird that families don't really have good reputation as of yet. Family market presence, family inventory, putting reports, no income or selling anything. What else? How do I catch up? Consume pillow, tax road, current, nothing happened. Didn't even sell anything, or no. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just catched it in time. It's a stewardry. Alright, it's a stewardry. Now let's make a quick save just in case I make something bad. And yeah, we are going to leave out the 5. Oh no. Then I'm going to want to go to this family. I don't know how to. Now we can see how much they produced, for example. Okay. Straw is much less than I thought, but I don't really want to calculate currently anything. But they have 5 golds when they should have started with 3. Now the other question is, where did that one come from? I would say probably won't come from me. How? Okay, yeah, the fishing family. Ah, fuck. I meant the other one. Carnival family. Alright, you are not very much, right? Wow, you don't have many people. So we see how much they produce, quite a lot. Half of it, I think I bought it. Not that much. Nothing is taxed. On this one, alright. And they also made not quite. Where is the silver? Do we not have any silver here? Yeah, they don't have any silver. Pretty much they made a gold. Again, quite a lot. But yeah, well, this the former family made a lot more than I thought they would be. Can you be walked through? Can be walked over. Nice. Apples, pears, acorns, and blueberries. Okay. Hmm. Look what I forgot to do. Alright, that was quite a session, I think. I think they are not going to sell it at all, and it's going to be coming for me. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to grant it back to them. Oops. And that is all for today. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for being. Oh, guys, I forget my. Okay. I forgot a minime. I'm sorry. It just somehow went out of my mind. I'm sorry.